There's obviously not one single source of poverty in this country.
Every year, about 20,000 children turn 18, and they leave the foster care system without a family.
36 million people are in poverty. $60 billion in benefits go unclaimed. And the idea that we can link those, I trust and believe that we have the talent, the ecosystem, the moment to do that.
Tonight, almost 500,000 people are sleeping in jail cells across America, not because they've been convicted of a crime, but because cash bail has been set and they do not have enough money in their bank accounts to pay the cash bail.
Nearly half of pregnancies in this country are unplanned pregnancies, and among poor women, the numbers are much higher.
Blue Meridian has been committed to trying to find evidence-based solutions to the most important problems that are driving and keeping people in poverty in this country.
Upstream provides training and technical assistance to health centers so they can provide best-in-class contraceptive care in the primary care setting.
Code for America partners with governments and community-based organizations to help deliver government services more equitably and more efficiently to people who need them.
The Bail Project is really attacking the problem of our cash bail system at two different levels. First, we have a national revolving bail fund. We intervene by paying bail and stopping that cycle of being trapped in a jail cell, pleading guilty, getting a criminal conviction, and then dealing with the obstacles that that will create for the rest of your life. The other level upon we're operating is we are building a national evidence base to prove that cash bail is unnecessary, it's unjust, and it drives racial disparities in our criminal legal system.
The mission of the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is to dramatically increase the adoptions of children out of North America's foster care systems.
We could see these solutions out there, and yet every one of them was reaching only a fraction of the people who could really benefit from these solutions. That's why the longest standing portfolio of Blue Meridian Partners is called Nationwide Solutions. The Nationwide Solutions portfolio has invested almost $1 billion to date in 12 organizations in our portfolio.
One of the real differences about Blue Meridian Partners is they are in here for the long run.
I think that starts with us really feeling like their challenges are our challenges.
And all along the way in building this organization, they have been right there by our side as thought partners, as supporters, and as people willing to sort of test some of the assumptions that we're moving forward with, ask us some of the hard questions, but more importantly, partner with us.
They help us with communications, they help us with board work, they help us with strategy. They really want to be shoulder to shoulder with us to help us achieve our goals.
We're nearly at that halfway point of having all 50 states scaled, and that's in a relatively short period of time.
Without Blue Meridian, and without the thought partnership and obviously the incredible resources that they provided, there is no way that we would have been able to scale our work. We're in 30 different places. We've done over 26,000 bailouts.
We started by working in just one health center. We grew to reaching health centers serving 1.2 million women, and now we're really going to scale across the entire nation. With our new operating model, we're now able to work across the country, and it is incredibly gratifying to listen to clinicians saying that this is an important thing for us to be doing.
Prior to our engagement with the Blue Meridian Partners, we had one state that was scaled. We now have 13 states scaled or scaling. It's been a significant trajectory of being able to scale through this partnership.
To know that we have distributed just this year alone $370 million to families that is their credit. Many whom never filed before, never even knew what it meant. We were able to make that connection.
Partnership is in our name. We're Blue Meridian Partners, and that is an essential part of our philosophy, our values, and our mindset when we enter into these relationships with social sector leaders.
I can guarantee that we would not be at this stage of the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption had we not engaged with the Blue Meridian Partnership.
Given what's happening in this country, we're putting our foot in the accelerator and trying to reach health centers that serve 5 million women of reproductive age.
At the end of the day, what I believe we're going to see is bail reform spreading across this country.
My dream future would be that government just works in a way that respects all community, reaches all communities in a dignified way.
I really do have so much hope right now that the work that these nonprofit leaders are doing will actually result in changing practice in the largest systems in our country that have to change in order for people to really have a chance to get out of poverty.